Namaste yogis, welcome back to our channel Indian Yoga Krishna and I'm your Guru Krishna. So guys, welcome that we are doing today is the third day of our 30 days yoga challenge routine, and I really love that you are guys following me for last 2 days. Now also just follow this one also, and this one is the third day, so don't skip any part. Today we are going to learn something yoga poses, the new one that we haven't learned last 2 days. This one is a new one, especially we are doing laying down on back some yoga poses. So just keep watching till the end. And before that we have to do a stretching part and the Surya Namaskar part. So just let's do with them, and then we do other yoga poses. Lock your fingers like this one, like this, and then put your hands on your head, and then stretch your body upside and comes to your your toe. So it looks like this one. First breathe in and breathe out. If my hands is maybe the half there's not fully, you can't see my hands like from this side, from this way. So just keep in mind I'm doing like this one. Here upside I'm doing like this one and stretching my body from my bottom or from the toe. So keep in mind. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Do it at least 10 times. So let's do 1 or 2 more times. Now the same thing, but we from the front side. So from here, breathe in, lift, breathe out, down, comes on your toes. This one also at least do 10 times, and just be comfortable, just stand comfortable. Don't go, let your legs like this part, or don't be like this one. Just be comfortable. The normal, usually how you stand, that's the exactly the way you should standing while you're doing this stretching part. So now we done the full body part in once. Now we do the one body part at a time. That means especially we are focusing on the body joints. So first let's start from the head side, from head to toe. So first in the head toe, you will understand which one or which is the body joint. So first joint is your neck part. So first how we do our neck. First let's just our face just lift and drop, but there is a breathing technique, so you must keep in mind, and that's how we do. Let's see and learn. So first, while breathing, lift your face, and while breathe out, drop your face all the way lift, all the way down. Okay, keep in mind this one is the first one, because we are doing one movement, just up and down. So keep in mind, do it all the way, but be comfortable. Don't go more than you can handle, or you will feel more maybe kind of the pain. So just be comfortable. Let's do one more time. One more time. Okay, now let's do the right and left side. So first breathe in, and while breathe out, turn your face right side, and while breathing, breathe out. So there is a catch here. See, first here breathe in. So while you breathing out, you're going the right side, you're turning your face, your neck the right side. From here, while you breathe in, so till here is a breathe in, don't breathe out here. Keep moving your head, and from here is a breathe out. So it's like that. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so it's one thing. From here to here, it's one. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so keep in mind. Let's do one more time and just to understand fully. First, let's breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, and from here, breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Very good. So do it at least 5 times each side. 5 times up and down, 5 times right, 5 times left. And now the rotation. First rotate your neck. So how we do it? This one is don't go all the way like down and deeper. Just do it at just little bit. Just rotate. You can rotate your neck. But there is also breathing technique. While you getting taking your face back side till here is a breathe in, and when you're coming the front side it's a breathe out. So let's do 2 more times with each side. You have to do at least 5 to 7 times. So let's do it. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time and breathe out. Now let's do the anti-clockwise. One more. 2 times, but you have to do at least 7 times. And if you think that you are doing very slow, or I'm just showing you 2 times and you have to do 7 times, so you can just pause this video and then finish, and then you can just resume from here. So now we done with the neck part. Then just think about the next joint of our body. So from neck it's a shoulder. Okay, now we do the shoulder joint stretching or warm up. So how we do it? First with the rotation of our hands, but there is a breathing technique. So how we do it? First, let's put your hands like this one, and while breathe out, take them backside, and from the front, like from the here, the upside, when you're touching your hands, your elbow, the front, then it's a breathe out. Okay, let's do at least 2-3 times. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do at least 7 times. Now the anti-clockwise. So how we do anti-clockwise? So first let's start from the upside here. So while breathing, go like this one, and from here so breathe out. Whenever you squeezing your chest, and you're putting so much pressure on your chest or your stomach, then it's a breathe out. When you're expanding your chest, when there is an opening of your chest or your lungs area, then it's a breathe in. So keep in mind, this is the golden rule of yoga breathing technique. So keep in mind, whenever you're doing like this one, whenever you're putting so much pressure here, this area, that's mean it's a breathe out. And when you're expanding like this one, okay, then it's a breathe in. Now let's do the anti-clockwise 2 times. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So it's a 2 times, but you have to do at least 7 times clockwise, 7 times anti-clockwise. Now we do done the one variation. Now there is one more, and that's the up and down, only up and down. Here you can do the breathe normal. Do it at least 10 times. So up, down, 2, down, but all the way. Don't do like this one. No, it's a half one. No, please don't do all the way. Do all the way up, all the way down. 4, 5. Do it at least 10 times. So after doing our stretching to our shoulder, how we do the next one? That's the next joint. There's any guesses which one is the next joint in our body now? Shoulder. And now let's come to the upper body part. It's our elbow. So how we do elbow? Hands wide, fingers just wide, and let them kind of stretch, and give them some good amount of stretching here, like this one. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it at least 10 times. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here is a breathe normal. Okay, you don't have to focus on breathing. Now after that, there is a next joint is our wrist. So let's do with the wrist. So first there's clockwise and anti-clockwise. Do it at least 5 to 7 times each, clock and anti-clockwise. Now the small joints in our fingers, see here. So let's do like this one, and then okay, now we're done with the upper part. So where is the another joint? Now the next joint is our waist. Yes guys, so for this one especially we do this one wide open our legs. So be comfortable as can you wide your comfortably. You can stand on that. You don't have don't lose your balance, and just it's like that only. And first is our hips rotation. So first put your hands like this one and rotate like this one. And here there is a catch. Don't just try to rotate your hips area, your waist area, not the upper part or not the lower part. So it's like that. Okay, so 10 times clockwise, 10 times with anti-clockwise, but I'll show you how exactly sometimes people do wrong. So they go like this one, like this one. This one is very wrong. You just have to we are doing exercise, we're stretching our the this waist area, so we have to just do like this one. Okay, so 10 times clockwise, 10 times anti-clockwise. Breathe is normal here. And the next one, in this one we especially the cover up are the side waist area, this area. Okay, so in this one first bring your hands straight up, just put near your ear, and the next one is here, next hand is here, left hand is here, right, your right hand is straight up, then is the left hand that come to the side of your left hand. First here is a breathe in, while breathe out go down, while breathe in come, while breathe out breathe in. See, breathe in, breathe out. Let's do 3-4 times with the right this side, and then we do the right side. So first breathe in and breathe out. Keep your hands straight, don't do like this one. No, it's very wrong. Do while your hands straight, breathe out while breathing. Okay, after doing 10 times, let's see, your right hands comes down and left hand raise just near your ear. And first breathe in, and it's a breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And keep your your knees straight, don't do like this one. No, keep your head straight, and whenever you're going down, it's a breathe out. When you straight up your body, it's a breathe in. So now it's 2 times, you do it at least 10 times with the both sides. Now the next one, the last one, this one, that's a cross leg touch. So for this one, first you have to bring your hands out like this one, and it's like that, 1, 2. But that is the cage. Your hands should be straight all the way while you're finishing this one. So it's like this one, this one. How you gonna? Sometimes people how they do it wrong. See, this one. It's like this one. No, we are not doing like this one. We have to make our hands like just exactly the 180 degree with the straight line. Okay, keep in mind like this, and do it at least. If you are above 50 years old and you have a high BP issue, then do it at least 15 to 20 times. And if you are young like me, then you can go like 40 times. Okay, 40 times, that's mean 20 times each side, 20, that's equally 40. So that's now finished with the waist area. Now let's do with the our knee. So here breathe normal and just rotate our knee 7 times clockwise, 7 times anti-clockwise. A little bit bend your knees and then rotate. Okay, now the last one, the last joints are ankles. So first up and down and rotate and anti-clockwise. Now with the left leg, and you can't you don't have body balance, you can't stand like on one leg, that's fine. Just hold any wall or anything that you can do there. Okay guys, so now we done with the stretching part. Now we do the next that's called Surya Namaskar. So first, this one is the first position, that's a Namaskar position, and this one you just breathe normal. The next one I'll tell you how to do with the breathing proper. Here breathe normal, and 2 is the breathing, and 3 is the breathe out, go forward bend. Now, as I mentioned, right or left leg, here is the right leg, so it's a 4, and I take it into my right leg back side while breathing, lifting my face. 5, both legs behind, put your heels on your tummy, breathe out, it's breathe out, okay? 6, it's a normal breathing, and 7 is breathing. 8, it's a breathe out, again the same position. And 9, as I take my right leg back side first, so I'm taking my right leg ahead first, and 10, breathe out, breathe in, and it's a breathe out. So I did in this one with the right leg. Now we do with the left leg, but I only count 1 to 12 steps, and then the breathing also. If you don't find it, still you are confused with the breathing, then it's like that. The first position is the normal breathing, then it's a breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and the normal again, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So one position is a breathe in, the next one is a breathe out. So keep in mind that there's a no normal breathing in Surya Namaskar, especially whatever I'm teaching here. Okay. So next one, normal breathing, 2 while breathing, and breathe out, and hold every position at least 3 to 4 seconds. Okay. Breathe out. Now it's left leg. Breathing. 5. Breathe out. 6. Breathe normal, or you can just breathe hold. 7. Breathe in. 8. Breathe out. Again the left leg first. Breathe in. 10. Breathe out. 11. Breathe in. And 12. Breathe out. Okay, so now we done with the Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutation also. I did with the 2 times. If you still have energy, you can go for the 2 more round, or maybe the 2 more times, one with the right and one with the left leg. So today is just, don't do more than 4 times. That's mean 2 with the right, 2 with the left. And now, so guys, now we finish our stretching and our Surya Namaskar part. Now let's do some yoga poses. As I mentioned, we are doing some yoga poses that laying down on our back. So first, just lay down on your yoga mat. Just lay down like this one. Relax for a bit, because after finishing this Surya Namaskar and this stretching part, your heartbeat must be a little bit higher or more intense. So just settle that your breathe. And after that, let's do the first yoga pose, that's called Kamar Chakrasana or West Twister pose. So in this one, put your hands under your head like this one, and bring your heels near your hips. I'm just let me come into the center of this yoga mat. Okay, now I think I'm fine. And from here, first, keep in mind the breathing position. Okay, first here is to breathe in and get your head right side, and your leg should be left side like this one. While breathe out, keep in mind it's a breathe out. Hold 3 to 5 seconds, and while breathing, let's straight your body, and while breathe out, go other way around like this one. Okay, don't hold more than 5 seconds. That's because it's a kind of we are not holding or not putting so much pressure, we just in doing. So it's really good stretch to your side and give you a good massage, or open up your hips and your side low handles area. So let's do with the breathing, exactly the breathing. I'm not going to say anything, I'm just doing with the breathe. Okay, guys, do it at least 10 times with the both side, 10 times with right side, 10 times with left side, but keep in mind the breathing position. And now let's do the next one, the second yoga pose, that's called Kandharasana, or you will say the shoulder breeze pose. For this one is exactly the same position, but here you will hold your legs with your hands like this one. And if you can't, that's okay, don't worry about that, don't disappoint, just it's fine, just put your hands like this one. And if you have so much fat in your thighs and your legs should be like this one, you can't get this much of clothes, that's fine. If you like this one, still just put your hands like this one, point your fingers to your your heels area like this one, and just be like this one, that's okay. Just start doing it, not to worry about how exactly you reach like this one, that's okay, don't worry about that. But I can hold like this one, okay, and I can do this one, but I'm going to do with the putting my hands like this one, okay. Or maybe I'll show it the both way. So first I'm putting here, While breathing, lift your stomach. Only your shoulder, your neck area, and your heels are touching the yoga mat. Other body part should be, in the air. So how we do it? Let's do it. First, while breathing, lift like this one. Your hand should be on yoga mat only. Don't lift them. Hold here. Hold there for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly breathe out. Okay, I'll do it with one like this one, and now next one I'll show with the holding my ankles with my hands. Okay, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe out and relax. Do it at least 5 times. Okay, so now we did with the shoulder breeze pull. Now release your legs, keep them straight, and then now next one, that's called Pawan Muktasana or wind relieving pose. So in this one, just see this one first time, and then I'll show you exactly how to do. So first, see this one. While breathing, bring your your legs, bend that, and hold with your hands. While breathing, keep in mind while breathing. This is the number one position. One, and second, you will lift your upper part and try to touch your nose to your knee while breathe out. Keep in mind this one. Breathe in, hold with your hands. Three things you are doing together. Okay, see this one. One, and now two, just lift and breathe out. Okay, and hold your position like this one. This leg should be like this one. Don't lift like this one or don't bend like this one. Just keep them straight like this one, and hold this position for 10 seconds. Breathe out. There's no breathing in your stomach. Don't breathe normally. So breathe out and hold your position. Okay, and while going down, the final position. So let's do with the proper breathing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. While breathing, and breathe out. Do it 3 times with right leg. Now let's do with the left leg. So 3 times with the left leg. So first breathe in and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe out and relax. Okay, now let's do with the both legs. So 3 times with this one, 3 times with this one. I only taught you 1 time. Okay, I only did with you guys only 1 time. 1 time with right leg, 1 time with left leg, but you have to do 3 times with each side. Okay, and now with the 3 times with the both legs. So first let's do 1 and 2. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. While breathing, and breathe out. Do it 3 times. Let's do 1 more time. Okay, 1 and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And breathe out. Okay, now with this one, now let's do the next yoga pose. Okay, now let's do the next one, that's called Uttan Padasana, or English you will say raised raised leg, both raised leg. Okay, so in this one, first let's do the 1 and then we do with the both legs. So first put your hands under your hips, or maybe side by a little bit of your hips. So in this way you will give some support of your back, because we don't want to lose our back, we don't hurt our back. So first, while breathing, raise your legs like this one straight, don't like this one straight, and then slowly while breathe out down, but don't touch your heels on yoga mat. Keep them up till the finish your 10 times with your this one. Okay, so it's like that. While breathing, breathe out. Okay, I did 5 times. Let's do with the 5 times with the left side, but you have to do 10 times with each side. Okay, 2, One more time. Okay, now let's do with the both legs. So put your hands here for more support and make the right position, and then while breathing and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Do it at least 10 times. Okay, now we're done with this one also. The next one, that's you just that's called 40-degree hold position, or you can say holding your raised leg. So in this one, just lift your legs around 45 to 60-degree angle, and then hold your there, you hold your legs there. It's put so much pressure on stomach, especially for doing for the fat removal or core strength or abs. Then you must do it. So the same, while breathing, lift and hold your position, hold your breath. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Slowly down. Good. And you can go more than 10 seconds, that's okay. If you go for like 30 seconds, then breathe normal here, but try to do with the breathe in and hold. So first, do it at least 10 seconds for a breathe hold, and then you can go for the normal breathing and your position. So that's we finish our yoga class today with this yoga pose. Now let's do with the some of the pranayams. So first pranayam that's we are learning, that's called alternate the breathing technique. Hindi you will say, or Sanskrit you will say Anulom Vilom. So how we do it, let's first I'll teach you, and then we together we around 2 to 3 minutes. So for this one, first let's see how we do it. So I'm not kind of hiding my nose, because if I hide, you can't see anything, and then you will be like okay, you doing it, but we are not actually getting how we do it. So just first I'm showing from this way. So first, keep in mind, close your left side, left nostrils, and breathe in with the right nostril. This one I'm just showing it. It's not the exact way. I'm just showing how to breathe in and breathe out. That's it. Otherwise, I'll show you exactly how your hands should be and your fingers and should be everything. Okay. So first, so I can open my nostrils so you can see this one. That's why I'm just doing like this one. Okay. First, breathe in. Right side. Okay. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. You breathe in, and then close your right nostril and breathe out from the left side. Again, breathe in with the left side and breathe out from right side. Again, breathe in and breathe out. That's exactly how we do it. So let's do now with the position or proper technique. First, your left hand should be in the Gyan Mudra pose on your knees. It's like this one. Straight, sit straight, and see your 2 fingers put here. These two, the one is like a ring finger, and your thumb should be like this one. See, and it's like this one. See, okay, this here, and this one is like free flowing. Whenever you just want to put, just put there. Okay, and first, see, breathe in. Now close and hold your breath, and then breathe out. Again, the same side, breathe in, close, and breathe out. Now exactly you see how it's breathing and breathe out. So I'll now doing like this one. First, I'm just telling you, and then you can understand. First, breathe in from the right side, and breathe out from left side. Again, breathe in from left side, breathe out from right side. Okay, now I'm not saying anything, just do it. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Do it at least 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, after that, don't open your eyes. Now we do the Om chanting and then Shavasana. Then we open our eyes. So don't open now your eyes. Just go directly into your Om chanting position. So for that, you don't have to sit in the Gyan Mudra pose or Knowledge Mudra pose with your hands. And let's start with Om chanting. Slowly, deep breathe in through your nose and breathe out with your nose. Now again, one more time, breathe, deep breathe through your nose and then start your Om chant. And do at least, your Om chanting almost 60 to 65% of O sound and last 35% around sound. So let's do it together. First breathe in. One more time. Deep breathe in. You will do this one at least 5 to 7 times, and after this one, let's go to the Shavasana or corpse pose, the last one. So don't open your eyes, just lay down slowly on yoga mat. Just lose your body, no tension, any body part, and just if you can't make it in one way, lose your body, then just start thinking one body point at a time, and that body part lose and relax, and then go for another body part. So I'll tell you today that how we gonna relax our one body part at a time. So let's start with the head. First, just think about just your head, the hair, this muscles, just the skull, just lose that body part. Now comes to the forehead, relax that part, eyes, cheeks and throat, mouth. Just think about that and just relax their muscles. Now slowly drop your shoulder, no tension there. Relax your hands, your elbow and your hands finger. Just lose them, just don't stretch or there's no tension there. Now just relax your stomach, relax your back, thighs, knee and your calf and heels. Just relax. Be in this position at least 2 to 3 minutes. Slowly start focusing on your breath. Yeah, after that, just rub your both hands together like this. Warm your palms and slowly, gently put on eyes, then forehead, cheeks, and the last one is throat. Let's do it one more time. The same eyes, forehead, cheeks and throat. And now slowly open your eyes and turn of your right side. be in this position at least 10 seconds. And after 10 seconds, just support with your hands, both hands, and just sit like this one. Don't come directly from the front side. And now we're done with our today's yoga class, but the last stretching, because we did some of this yoga asanas and everything, so maybe there is some extra gases in your stomach, so we want to remove them. We don't want any gas in your stomach, so let's remove it and settle our every joint. Just put your hands on your knees. First breathe in here, and while breathe out, go from first to the right knee side, and then again while breathing left, and the same breathe while left side go. Now again breathe in and breathe out and go front side. And so guys, now we finish our third day yoga routine, and I hope that you like this one like you like the last two ones. So now this one is the third day. I hope you feeling now is very good after finishing our third day yoga routine, and how I hope you learning this one very good and doing it. And so for that, I must tell you, if you like this one, then please subscribe this channel if you haven't yet, and share this video with your loved one who maybe need to do this yoga, or maybe wanted to do some yoga asanas or some exercise. So just please share. I need your support, as my channel is very new and I'm doing all these things for you guys. So just I need you some of your support. So just share this video, like this and comment whatever, so that's all about today's this yoga class. Tomorrow is the fourth day, and we are going to learn something new, something very exciting yoga poses. So be with me, keep practicing. Thank you so much. Namaste.